everyone, it's Teresa. In today's video, we are going to learn how to crochet this lovely ring bowl. We made an earring holder before, and I thought this ring bowl would complement that project well and make a lovely set for yourself or as a gift. You can make this ring bowl any size and use it for any purpose, so have some fun with it. Grab your hook and I'll see you at the tutorial desk. Let's talk about our materials. I am using a DK weight yarn that we're going to double up. You can also use worsted weight or even some cotton yarn for this project. The doubling up of the DK weight gives the bowl more shape and it looks more decorative for sitting out for others to see. This doesn't require a lot of yarn, however, because we're using both ends of the yarn, having one skein of yarn will ensure that you have plenty. We'll be using a 4mm G hook, and at the end we'll need our scissors for cutting off, and we'll need our yarn needle for sewing in the ends. We have our materials. I'm using this beautiful bright red today. It's called lipstick. I just thought that wouldn't this make a beautiful Christmas bowl, and so I'm going to make a red one and put some candy in it at Christmas to set out, and so my mind has turned towards Christmas already, and so I thought this would be a beautiful color of a ring bowl to make today. First thing we're going to do is make a magic circle. So we're going to do just like you're going to make a slip knot. You're going to put your yarn in your fingers, wrap it around behind. I'll always be referring to this as one strand because that's how we're treating it. You're going to go up underneath the first one, grab the second one, and flip it up, and then turn around. I pull my fingers out. I go ahead and chain one to secure it, just like that, and we're ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to, as I said, we're going to the whole time treat these as one strand, even though there's two. So now we need to make 6 single crochet into our magic circle. So we're going to insert into our circle, we're going to yarn over, we're going to pull up a loop, we're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops on our hook. And you're going to do that 6 times. Insert into your circle, pull up a loop. And like I say, this is a little fiddly at first. I'm having to hold it weird because of the camera, so for me it's doubly weird. But anyway, you're going to insert into the circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops on your hook, and you're going to do that 6 times. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to close our circle to join. And by doing that, you just pull your tail. There we go, nice little circle there. And now we're going to join. And you're going to join right up underneath your first one. So you turn it. Right there's my first one. It's a little fiddly. I think I might have pulled a little too tight. Nope, there we go. Get underneath 2. And we're going to slip stitch to yarn over and pull through all around. There we go. Now, see that? No holes, no nothing. It makes such a lovely, look at that. Just a perfect little bottom for us. Okay, so now we're going to do row 2. So row 2 is 2 half double crochets into every stitch around. So I like to chain up one to give me a little bit of room, yarn over, half double, so we're going into that very first stitch there. We're yarning over, pulling up loop, yarn over, pull through all these loops on our hook. Yarn it over again, do one more in that very same hole, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. So now you're going to go all the way around, putting 2 half double crochets into each stitch. You should have 12 when you're finished. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, here I am on my last 2. I like to keep count as I go. That way I know, oh yes, I do have 2 more to do. But that's also a good place to put in stitch markers if you have a hard time with that too. Okay, so then I'm going to go up to my first one and slip stitch to join that very first half double crochet. And there we go. That's row 2. Okay, so round 3, we're going to chain up 1, and this is where our increase will start, and you will continue to increase this throughout your circle. And so what we're going to do is we're going to yarn over, we're going to do a half double crochet back on that very first stitch, and then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in the next one. And I like to say it's like I'm dancing. So I do 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so once again, that's our pattern. 1 and then 2 in the same stitch. So here we're going to do 1 half double crochet. And then we're doing 2 in the same stitch. And you're just going to dance all across this circle, doing 1 and 2 in the same stitch. And at the end, you should have 18 stitches. And I will meet you at the end of our circle. So after you've done your 18 stitches, you're going to slip stitch to join this round. Like I say, it could get a little difficult, but just keep working with it. It'll come. And look just how fun that is. Okay, you're going to repeat doing your increases all the way around for 6 rows. Now, that's if you're making the size that I make. If you want to make larger, you just keep increasing your circle until you get the size that you want. I am doing 6 rows, and on every increase you do the same thing. And so here's the magic to that. So if you're on round 4, you would do half double crochet, and then half and 2 in the same stitch. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you start again. 1 half double crochet, then half double crochet, 2 together. So I always put, if it's row 5, then you know 5 is going to go in with 4. Those will be the 2 together. If it's row 6, then 6 will go in with 5. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how I say it like that to remind myself that I'm dancing 2 together. So I'll go ahead and do this round with you. We're on round 4. And so we're going to do chain up 1. We're going to do a half double crochet in that very first stitch. Like I said, it could get a little tight, but that's what you want. You want your end product to be a bowl that can hold things. So there's 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. That would be number 2. Then we're doing 2 together, 3 and 4. Half double crochet into step 3 and step 4. And we're just dancing right around our circle, remembering that our last 2 steps will always go together, and they should always be the number of our row. 1, 2, and now we're on 3, 3, and 4. All right, so just continue doing that, and at the end of this row you should have 24 stitches. Okay, at the end of your stitch, end of your round, you slip stitch to join at the top of your your first half double crochet. And like I say, this is always what's the hardest for me, but that's okay. I want it to be, because I want it to be nice, and so there we go. All right, so you're going to continue round 5 and then round 6, and I'll meet you back here. And we're going to make these cute little edges. Okay, I'm just finishing round 6. You should have 36 stitches, and I'm going to slip stitch at the top of my very first half double crochet. And now we have our base, and we're going to create this cute edging for our side. Okay, so with doing that, you've made your base as large as you've wanted. We have 36 stitches. We're going to single crochet in the back loop only all the way around. And so when you see your V like this, so you're going to have to pick up those 2 strands, because we're treating those 2 strands as one, and you're going to crochet in the back loop only all the way around this. And so you're going to start with the very first one. So you're going to insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all those loops, and you're going to do that all the way around in the back loop only to create this nice little detail edging on our bottom. All right, do that and I'll meet you at the end of our round. Okay, I'm coming up to my last single crochet. I've done it, and now I'm going to go to the top of my very first single crochet and slip stitch to join. Okay, so you can see how our sides are taking shape. I would like to point out something, because this is a good example of tension. And so this one I did sitting on my couch, my yarn's right beside me, I'm relaxed, and I'm just crocheting right along. This one, I'm sitting here, my yarn is down on the floor, I'm having to pull at it, and you see the difference in the tightness of it. It's my tension. I'm tense making a tutorial, you know. And so I just want to show the difference in same yarn, same hook, same person, but how you crochet your stitches makes a difference in what kind of project you get. And so let's just keep going. All right, so we already got our bowl kind of look going here. We have done our single crochet in the back loop only, which gave us this cute little detail. Now we're going to go back to a row of half double crochets all around. We're not increasing. We're doing just like we did before. I'm going to chain one more, and then we're going to go right back into every stitch. See, my yarn keeps pulling. It has some tension on it from where it is. We're going to just go right back into every stitch with a half double crochet. Not in the back loop, just underneath it like a traditional normal stitch. See that? We're just going to go right up underneath there and do a half double crochet. Now you can make this just like you can make your base as large as you want. You can make your sides as tall as you want. So we're going to do a round of half double crochets in every stitch. And I'm trying to loosen up my tension some, but it's the yarn. It's just, it's not in the optimal spot for me to be relaxed crocheting. Okay, half double crochet all the way around. I'll meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I've done my 36 half double crochets all the way around. I'm going to slip stitch into my very first one to join. And like I said, it's always a little difficult, but there we go. All right, so now, as I said, this is a very customizable, and what I love about this is you just push it into shape, you know, it's so lovely. Anyway, okay, so you can make your height as high as you want on your sides, and your base as large as you want. But for the decorative detail that I put around here, you need a multiple of 2. So as long as you have a multiple of 2, you're fine. And so we have 36, and so we're going to chain 1. This is your last round. We're going to chain 1. We're going to go skip 1. So this is our first one. Skip this one. Into this one, we're going to do 5 double crochets. So yarn over, insert your loop. Let me start over for my beginners. Okay, so we're going to yarn over. We're going to skip 1, go into the next one. We're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. And you're going to do that 5 times in that one stitch. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Here's number 4. And like I said, it's double crochet. It's a little bit more stitches to pull through because you're working with 2 strands, but you could do it, I promise. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 1 more. Yarn over, insert, same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now we're going to skip 1, and in this one we'll do a single crochet. And that is our pattern repeat all the way around. We're anchoring our shells on each side. So to repeat our pattern, we're going to skip 1, and the next one, 5 double crochets. So 1, and it gives it like a scalloped edge. 3, 4, and 1 more is 5. Just keep working with it. You can do it. Okay, so skip 1, and in this one, single crochet. And look at that. It's just going to give it this lovely detail all the way around. That gives it a decorative look to our bowl. And so you're just going to continue with that pattern of single crochet, skip 1, 5 double crochet in the next, skip 1, single crochet, skip 1, 5 double crochet in the next. You're going to do that all the way around your bowl. And I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I've come around, I'll skip 1, and I'll do my 5 here. And like I say, if somehow it doesn't work out, no one's going to know. Just don't, just skip it and make it work out. Make them work. But I got lucky and my count all came out, and so I'm doing my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, 5 double crochets. Oh, doesn't want to, there we go. Oh, I still think I got too many. Do it again. And I don't mind showing you my mistakes because I think it's good to know and see that you can easily fix your mistake. Just keep going. There's 5. So then we're going to come at the base of this one. This is our very first stitch we started. And we're just going to slip stitch, or you could do a single crochet. I like to slip stitch. Just gives me a tighter join, I feel like, which is why it's harder to do. And slip stitch into that one. There we go. And now we're going to give ourselves a little tail. These look like little hats to me right now. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through my loop. And then I will sew in my ends, and I am all done, as are you. So, I mean, I'm going to sew that in. Look at that. This is so cute. I could just see this now with some little candies in it, but also, like, you could stand them up like that. You could put the ring in it. You could have it by your sink, make it out of cotton and have it by your sink. And so have one in your guest bathroom so people could take off their rings when they wash their hands. And I love it. It does look like a little hat. So cute. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial, and hang on for something special at the end of this tutorial. Okay, so let's talk giveaway. Yes, I wanted to do a giveaway for one really big reason, and it is just to thank you. I have so many new subscribers, and I'm so excited this channel is growing, and it just encourages me to keep doing this, and so I wanted to give back. And so I used to own a yarn shop, which is why I am Teresa from the yarn shop, and I have some hanks of yarn laying around that I was like, somebody would love these, and I love them. It's hard for me to get rid of them. So that's how special you are to me, that I'm willing to get rid of my yarn. That's what my husband's always saying, you need to get rid of this, and I'm like, I can't. But for you guys, I can. And so I have some lovely, look at this one. This is Wonderland. It's 400 and gosh, let me look at it. Okay, so this one is fingering weight, 437 yards. It's 92% superwash wool, which means you can wash it, and 5% neps and 3% lurex. I don't know what that is. The color is called Under the Spell, and I hope you can see all these beautiful colors. And look at that, look at it glitter and shine. I think this would be a adorable hat, or even a one skein shawl, scarf. I love it. So I love all of you, so I want to share the joy. And so this will be the first one. I'll probably do several giveaways. If my husband has his way, I'll do lots of giveaways. But this will be my first one, and so I'm so excited to do this. It's just a little bit of something to give back to this wonderful community that gives so much to me. And so tell me in the comments how long you've been crocheting or knitting, and that way I'll know, hey, you're really connected, you're really in this community. And so thank you, good luck, and then I will put all those names in this it's called a YouTube picker, and it will select you, and then I'll comment and I'll let you know. And so I'll be doing that. So this video goes up Friday, and I will give it, you know what, I'll give it a week and announce the winner next Friday. How about that? And we might even do another Friday chat, because that was so fun. I enjoyed it. So I hope that you have a great day. Good luck. This is absolutely beautiful. It really is. You'll love this. If you don't know anything, go search out this yarn company. Go look on Ravelry for ideas of what you could do. Like I said, it's Under the Spell. It's just beautiful. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay? Bye.